I want to give credit to the government for moving forward on the 1140 hours. But there is a real problem with the disparity of pay levels between the private and voluntary sector and the public sector. And it's built in. We've got a whole host of examples of people who are doing exactly the same job but are paid dramatically different rates of pay. We need to fix this. And I understand Matthew Sweeney, if I can just read, Matthew Sweeney actually revealed it all to the Education Committee back in May. He said, "We are being told by the Scottish Government that the funding that has been given to us is to allow private and voluntary partners, providers, to pay the real living wage. At the same time, funding for local authorities must be able to meet the nationally set rates through collective bargaining for our workforce." In a quote, that encapsulates the problem. The government has accepted, it's built into the system, it's baked in, that in private nurseries we pay up to the national living wage, whilst council nurseries have nationally negotiated rates of pay. That's the problem. We're building it in. And I understand how it's happened, because that's private nurseries, primarily, were getting private income before, so they were setting their own pay rates. But now that the government is paying the majority, I would argue, of those private nurseries' income, it's building in that disparity. And no wonder, therefore, we've got an exodus of staff from the private sector. Now, I understand how we got there, but the Minister has got to at least accept that we've got a problem and we need to try and fix it. We can't do it overnight. I accept that, because it's a massive amount of money we'd require. But we need to have a plan, at least, to close that gap to stop the exodus.